Hey folks, how y'all doing today? Hope you're doing well and hope that this week has treated you. Hope you've had a fantastic week. Anyway, I've been working on a couple of videos and I got there was so much stuff I found at Home Depot, it was hard for me to decide what to do. So what I'm gonna do is I broke it down into 2 videos. And this one is gonna be your buy one, get one. It's going to be all your battery platforms that has a buy one, get one. That's what we're going to go over today. Hopefully I found all of the combinations to be able to show you what tools and everything. So we're going to go ahead and jump into that. And yeah. First off, we're over here. We're at Home Depot. But first off, we have this M18. 2 5 amp hour batteries and the charger. This is going to be your first buy one get one from Milwaukee. It's going to be $199. The tools you're going to be able to choose from are going to be your M18 Gen 2 brushless cordless reciprocating saw. Next up is going to be your 4500 lumen Rover dual power triple panel flood, which is actually this light here. I'll do a standalone on it. It folds up really nice and compact. Sorry about that loud noise there. So, yeah. Anyway, if you want to see not if you want to, I'll do a standalone on that particular light. Moving on, we have their Gen 3 cordless 3/8 inch compact impact wrench. You're going to have the fuel brushless cordless D-handle jigsaw, the cordless electric portable inflator, great inflator by the way. Only other one that I like is the M12, and if you've been around a while, you heard my joke about that. We have the M18 cordless job site radio, which they did just drop a new cordless job site radio, and it's hybrid and can link and everything else. So that's really nice. Now we have the high output 6.0 battery. We have the 120 mile per hour 500 CFM blower. We have the 6.5 inch circular saw, the compact router, the brushed oscillating tool, the 4.5 inch to 5 inch grinder with paddle switch, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I have to look over there for a second. We do have that to review as well. We have the brushless cordless 1/4 inch hex impact driver. And that is going to be the tools that you have to choose from on that particular deal. Next, staying with Milwaukee, we have their 2 6 amp hour batteries. That's going to be for $299. Does come with a charger. And your tools to choose from, I think they're the same, but we're going to go ahead and just scroll through here just to be sure. There's the light, the sawzall. So yeah, so the tools for the 2 6 amp hour batteries, as well as the tools for the 5 amp hour batteries, are going to be the same. Next, we're moving over here to the big boy. This is going to be your 12 amp hour Forge battery. You're getting it for $299. It comes with the rapid charger. The tools you get to choose from are the 8 amp hour battery. Let me explain why this is a great deal. See how much the 8 amp hour battery normally is? It's $229 by itself. Normally with the charger, the 8 amp is $299. So for $299, you're getting the charger, the 8, and the 12. That's if you need batteries, if you don't need batteries. If you are going to need batteries in the future, this is a great pickup. Like I said, this is Milwaukee's new top of the line battery platform. This is Milwaukee's new top of the line battery. is the forged battery. So yeah. On this combination, you get this battery for free when you pick up certain tools, so don't pay attention to the price. The tools where you can get this free battery, you're looking at the 3-inch cutoff tool for $149, the 3/8 ratchet for $149, the compact spot blower for $99, the soldering iron for $119, the cordless Bluetooth AM/FM job site radio and charger for $149. You're looking at the cordless 3/8 inch crown stapler for $139, or the Rover floodlight with the pass-through charging for $79. Those are all solid pickups as well. Moving on, we have this. Oh, about messed up there. We have the 8 amp-hour forged battery, and it's going to come with the dual bay simultaneous supercharger. You're looking at $349. Lost my train of thought there. We're looking at $349. The tools that you get to choose from, once again, is going to be the 8 amp-hour forge. And again, that is another solid pickup. The difference is you get the dual charger and you're getting 2 8s versus a 12 and an 8. So depending on what kind of equipment you're running and how often you're going to want those batteries, that depends on what you're going to pick up. Next, to get this battery, which is going to be your high output 2.5 amp-hour battery, we're going to look at the items, and those items are going to be your cordless LED paint and detail color match light, your cordless pack out floodlight with USB charging, or your cordless LED underbody light. Those are all great tools, especially if you're in the automotive industry, you're doing painting, detailing, or anything like that. These are all great tools to have for that. Moving on, we have the 5 amp-hour high output battery. This is going to be your M12. The tools that you can pick that up are going to be your rivet tool, and it's going to come with batteries already for $449. Your right angle impact wrench, and it's going to come with two 2 amp-hour batteries for $379. Your Force Logic press tool kit, $2,399. You have your cordless stubby with sorry about that. Your cordless 3/8 inch stubby, and it's gonna come with your 5 amp-hour high output battery and your 2.5 amp high output battery. So you already got those batteries, and you get that awesome stubby there, $379, and you're getting another 5.0. That's a good deal, especially if you need that. Oh, it's nice. Automotive techs, look at that. Especially if you're running Milwaukee tools already and you're automotive tech, you're gonna need those batteries. You know it, I know it, we all know it. So for $379, good pickup. $399, we're looking at the Insider extended reach 1/4 to 3/8 inch ratchet for $399. For $279, we're looking at the 5 3/8 inch cordless circular saw, and it's going to come with your 5 amp-hour high output, so you'll have 2 in that case. Your right angle 1/2 inch impact with 2 batteries. Your M12 oscillating multi-tool with a 4.0 battery, charger, and a bag, $239. Your compact bandsaw with a 4.0 and the charger and a bag for $349. Your 1/4 inch right angle die grinder with a 5 and a 2, both of those high, or 2.5, both of those are high output as well, and that's going to be for $379. Your straight die grinder with 2 amp-hour batteries for $349. Your M12 cordless drill driver and impact wrench and ratchet combo kit for $599. That's a good pickup. Your variable speed polisher and sander. If you use it for polishing, don't use it for sanding. If you use it for sanding, don't use it for polishing. Ask me how I know. I was young. I was dumb. We all were at one point. Anyway, for $2.99. For $3.49, we have the 3/8 inch extended reach high speed ratchet, and that's gonna come with the bag. And then the 1/2 inch impact wrench, that's gonna be your stubby as well, with a 5.0 and a 2.5 amp hour high output battery for $3.79. Y'all still with me? I hope you are. Next, we have this 5 amp hour battery. You can get this free with the purchase of your bandsaw. That's gonna come with 2 6 amp hour batteries, your 2-gallon wet dry vac, $149, your cordless grease gun. They had this on sale again a couple weeks ago. Between the M12 and the M18, they do come down pretty good, $199, and I saw the M12 the other day for sub $150 with a battery. I don't technically need one, but I want one. And I also want a caulk gun. But if you see these go sub $199, you know, and get back in those price ranges, if you need one, I'll say get one. They may be gonna come out with a new one sometime in the future, but for now they're really good. And yeah, and I mean, if you want to do the Home Depot shuffle, that's up to you. And if you don't know what the Home Depot shuffle is, or a hack or whatever, somebody down in the comment section will let you know. Trust me. For $4.29, you can get the 3.5 inch 18 volt 30 degree lithium ion cordless framing nailer. You can get the 3.5 inch 21 degree framing nailer for $4.29 as well. Moving on, we have their 6 amp hour high output battery. Normally it's $199, and to get that, we're looking at, for $3.99, we're looking at the top of the line hammer drill with impact, 2 5 amp hour batteries, a charger, and a hard case. Or you can get 2 5 amp hour batteries and a charger for $199. You can get the 2 6 amp hour batteries with the charger for $2.99. We already went over both of those. We haven't went over the combo kit yet. Moving on, you can get confused. You can get this 8 amp hour forge battery, which we already went over it. But with these, I think this okay. I have to look over there. I may edit it out, I may not. But anyway, the 8 amp hour battery is normally $229, and if you purchase these tools, you can get the battery as well. This is going to be your 24 inch cordless powered articulating hedge trimmer tool. This is new. I believe this is the one they just released that pipeline, is what I'm trying to say. The 30 inch hedge trimmer, and that's going to come with an 8 amp hour forge battery already for $529. Looking at the 1/2 inch impact wrench with friction ring and 1 5 amp hour battery, charger, and a bag for $3.99. The 4.5 to 6 inch braking grinder with paddle switch for $2.79. Your hammer drill with 2 5 amp hour batteries and the case for $3.29, which you just do the okay. Anyway, the $3.49, we have the 8 amp hour forge with the dual simultaneous charger, the 12 amp hour battery, forge battery with the rapid charger, the 6.5 inch circular saw, that's tool only, for $2.29, the 1 inch SDS rotary hammer for $3.49, the deep cut bandsaw for $3.99, the 16 inch chainsaw, and that's gonna come with your 12 amp hour battery with the rapid charger for $4.99. That's a solid pickup too. I actually like that chainsaw. I have that chain. Well, my father-in-law has that chainsaw, but I mean technically it's my chainsaw, but he has it. But it's okay because I have like so much of his stuff. But yeah, anyway, it's a good chainsaw. Great chainsaw. The only thing that I didn't and I don't like about it is it do leak a little bit of bar oil, but what chainsaw don't really? So, or no chainsaw that I've ever had or been around. And then also for $279, we're looking at the Super Sawzall, and this is the one that has the orbital function. So not only it goes that way, but it goes that way and it cuts faster. I mean, it's a rougher cut, but it cuts faster. So yeah, if you didn't know, now you know. Thanks for coming to Bruno's Talk. Bruno's TED Talk. Bruno's Talk. No. Next, we have Ryobi. $99. Finally getting down to, you know, gift giving prices. I'll show myself to the door. Alright, for $99, we have their 2 amp hour and their 4 amp hour battery. The tools you will be able to choose from is going to be your Whisper Series fan, which is a great fan. We have the workshop blower for $59. Sorry, you don't have to pay the prices. But without getting it, it would be $59. We have the 4.5-inch angle grinder, their reciprocating saw, the oscillating multi-tool, your 1/2-inch impact wrench, your battery string trimmer, your 5-inch random orbital sander, the fixed base router, the clamp speaker, the vacuum, the vortex scrubber, the jigsaw. Those are all really good pickups as well for Ryobi. Next, we're looking at their 6 and 4 amp hour battery. This is going to be their high performance battery, and it's going to come with the little portable charger. And this is $139. So for the price of the batteries, I mean, you can get a charger off Facebook Marketplace, eBay, or probably look behind Home Depot in the trash can. No, don't do that. But you know what I mean. You can get them fairly cheap. And I believe it's gonna be the same tools. Let's look here. Make sure there's nothing extra or anything that we missed the first time around. The router, the 2 speakers. I am really curious about their speakers. I haven't tested those. I haven't used those, so I don't know. It said test it like I'm one of those cool testing tool channels. You never know. Watch out in the future. We'll see what happens. But I would really like to test I would like to try these speakers out and see what they sound like and see what they would be like around my property. Little ambient music. We have the Waltz buy one get one. This is going to be your 2 amp hour and 5 amp hour battery with the charger, starting off at $199. The tools you can choose from is going to be your brushless 4.5-inch angle grinder with paddle switch, your fixed base compact router, your brushless jigsaw, your variable speed impact wrench, your 6 amp hour battery. This is going to be your flex volt, your impact driver, your XR impact driver, your 6.5-inch sidewinder circular saw, recip saw, the 450 CFM handheld leaf blower with a concentrator nozzle, the LED adjustable work light, the Max cordless 5/8-inch SDS hammer drill, the 13-inch string trimmer, the rotary drywall cutout tool, the drywall screw gun. And those are all of the ones from this one for this particular deal. Like I said, I tried to find all the combinations, and I know a little bit of this is redundant, but you know, better to know than to not know. If you know, then you can make a decision. If you don't know, then you just don't know. Next, we have their Flex Volt battery. This is going to be your 9 amp hour battery for $329, and it's going to come with a charger. The tools that they're going to have is going to be the 7.5-inch circ saw, the 9 amp hour Flex Volt battery, the brushless reciprocating saw, the multi-head drill and driver or drill driver. It's actually really interesting. I mean, all brands have it, but for DeWalt to have a higher powered one, I guess is what I'm trying to say, it's really interesting. So look for Milwaukee to come out with one in a couple of years, or another one for like M18. So, or maybe they already have one, I just haven't seen it. If they have one, let me know in the comments down below. And while you're there, if you would, go ahead and smash the like button. Again, leave a comment, share it out to your friends, your family, your loved ones, your enemies. If I'm annoying, you know, it's up to you. But whatever you do, it'll help me, and I will be greatly and forever appreciative. Next, we have their 5.5 inch to 6 inch small angle grinder with the kickback brake. Next, from DeWalt, we have their 6 amp hour flex volt battery, and this is the battery that you can get for free when you purchase these tools. You have the cordless 2-tool combo kit, and that's going to come with 2 4 amp hour batteries. That's going to be your hammer drill and your impact 369. We have the 3-tool combo kit, and that's going to come with 2 6 amp hour flex volt batteries, and that's going to be your drill, your impact, and your oscillating multi-tool. You have this atomic 20 volt max 2-tool combo kit, and it's going to be for $2.99. You're going to have your 5 amp hour battery and your 2 amp hour battery, and I think I just realized that I haven't been saying the prices, so yeah, but $369, $3.99 on those first two. For $4.49, we have the 4-tool combo kit, and that's going to come with your recip saw, your multi-tool, your drill, your impact, as well as 2 4 amp hour batteries, charger, and a bag. And then, of course, for $1.99, we have the 5 and the 2. Moving on, we have a couple of Rigid deals here. We have their 2 4 amp hour batteries and their charger for $1.49. With that, the tools you can choose from is going to be their 4.5 inch paddle switch angle grinder, the 6-port sequential charger, the cordless multi-tool, or the job site blower with the inflator deflator nozzle. Next, we're Rigid. We have this 4 amp hour battery, which you can get for free if you purchase their 3/4 inch high torque impact wrench for $2.79, their right angle impact for $1.59, their grease gun for $1.99, or their barrel grip jigsaw for $1.49. So if you're in the Rigid line, there you go for that. And if you deal with the Makita gnome, get some help, please. You don't have to let Makita treat you like this. You have so many other brands. So many. You don't have to deal with Makita. Don't do it. I'm just kidding. Makita is a good brand. It's just that they don't believe in sales, it seems like. But anyway, for $1.99, you're gonna get their 2 4 amp hour batteries as well as a charger. With that, you get to choose from your drywall screw gun, for your brushless cordless leaf blower. It's gonna be a 459 CFM. You got your 1/4 inch variable speed impact driver, your D-handle jigsaw, your 4.5 to 5 inch angle grinder, your 5 amp hour battery with fuel gauge, your variable speed oscillating tool, your 5 inch random orbital sander. And that's what you can expect from the Makita Skeeter right there. Next, we have this Milwaukee cordless hammer drill and impact driver 2-tool combo kit for $3.99. That's going to come with your 2 5 amp hour batteries, charger, and a hard case. And when you buy that, you are going to be able to get the light, the reciprocating saw, the inflator, the D-handle jigsaw, the compact impact wrench. That's probably what I would do. the job site radio, the 6 amp hour battery, the brush circ saw, your blower, 4.5 inch to 5 inch grinder, your brushed multi-tool, your 1/2 inch, your 1/4 inch hex impact driver, and your cordless compact router. I will say, folks, I remember back when I watched videos and some of my favorite YouTubers talking about, like, Man Caver, Den of Tools, BCG and all those guys, and I'd be like, man, they're so awesome and everything. And then, and I was like, thought about how cool it was and everything, and I didn't realize how much work going in this. Don't get me wrong, I like doing it, but when you're sitting here and you're reading and you're doing that, and a lot of those guys, they still walk around stores. I've tried a couple of times and got shut down. I'm still gonna try some more. We'll see what happens. I guess also I shouldn't ask for permission. I should just ask for forgiveness, maybe. Then I could probably get in there and look around, but I don't know. Anyway, getting back to this, because this is getting kind of long. We're looking at $519 for the cordless 1/2 inch MIG torque wrench with 2 6 amp hour batteries and a charger. For $519, I already said that. And you will be able to choose from those same tools if you'd like to do that. Beside it, we have this deal, which is going to be the hammer drill impact and 3 5 amp hour batteries for $558. And you can choose from, again, those same tools. The difference is that with this one, you're getting a 3rd battery. Next, from DeWalt, we have their $299 kit. It's gonna come with your hammer drill and your impact, your 5 and your 2 with the chargers. The tools you get to choose from, again, are those same tools, which is your angle grinder, your jigsaw, your router, your impact, your flex bolt, your circ saw, your impact, your light, your hammer drill or SDS drill, your blower, your recip saw, the string trimmer, the drywall cutout tool, and the drywall screw gun. Next, we have, this is the 2-tool combo kit with the 2 4-amp-hour batteries. These are basically the kits that we saw earlier on in the video, so we're just going through those. The tools are the exact same for all of these. Like I said, I just know that you couldn't see the tools whenever I went over them, or the combo kits when I went over them earlier. So I pulled them out here so I can expand them so you can see exactly what is with each one. Moving on from DeWalt, we have this blower from Ryobi for $149. It's going to be their 450 CFM, 130 miles per hour, and it's going to come with your 4-amp-hour battery. You're going to be able to choose from those same tools when you pick that up. So if you're interested in that, or say if you want to get a jump start on your spring cleaning, you can get some items there for that. This is the Milwaukee 1/2 inch impact wrench. Again, we went over it. This has the oil resistant 5-amp-hour battery and the bag. The item is, of course, going to be your 8-amp-hour forge. We also have these nailers, which, again, redundancy, and you can get the 5-amp-hour battery with that. We have one more thing from Makita. We have their brushless cordless hammer drill and impact, and that's going to come with a 5-amp-hour battery for $399. And with that, you can choose from the drywall screw gun, their 459 CFM blower, their 4.5 to 5 inch angle grinder, their D-handle jigsaw, their impact driver, multi-tool, a 5-amp-hour battery, or a sander. I want to go through that for those Makita guys because they don't ever get any love. They don't. You don't believe me? Just check any tool video. Any. Poor Makita guys. With Ridgid, we have for $2.99, we have their 2-tool combo kit, the hammer drill, the impact, as well as the batteries and the charger. It's going to be a 4 and a 2 amp hour battery for $2.29. With that, you can choose from the angle grinder, the sequential charger, I can say it, I swear I can, the multi-tool, or the blower. We have this Ryobi 2-tool combo kit, which is the circ saw and the drill, as well as a 1.5 amp hour battery, charger, and the bag. And with that, you get to choose from the same tools, but just in case you're coming in late in the video, I'll scroll through here, or if you're skipping around, or you may have not watched it, I'm not sure. But that's a good combo kit for anybody that's just now getting a home, or somebody that's just now starting out. You know, you just need to cut something and stick it together. This is the kit. Next, this isn't a buy one get one, but I thought it was a good deal. It's got 8 tool combo kit. This is gonna be your Ridgid 8 tool combo kit with a 2 and a 4 amp hour battery for $2.99. And yeah, I just thought it was a good kit for $2.99. We also have, this is new to me, I haven't seen this, but this is their pneumatic nailers from Ridgid. It's gonna be your 18 gauge 21 degree round head framing hammer and a brad nailer. They are pneumatic, but it's a bundle. I'm not sure how this works, but if you bundle and buy both of these kits or both of these items, they'll knock $50 off, and then they're going to give you a bundle savings, and you get both of those for $2.18. If you're still using pneumatic tools, 1, I want to know. 2, there you go. Next is this DeWalt kit for $5.49. It's going to come with your 5 amp hour and your 2 amp hour battery with the Tough System rolling box, and it's got your drill, your impact, your circ saw. It's got everything you need, and it's $5.49. Again, thought it was a solid pickup. Dad, brother, sister, mom, somebody'd be happy to have this, you know, roll off from up under the tree, you know, come Christmas time. And that is about all I had for you. I will leave a link to the whole section. And again, I only went over the tools for this. I didn't go over any of the appliances, any of the awesome things like these totes. Everybody need a tote. $6.97. Pick them up. Pick them up. Pick them up. If you think you're gonna need totes anytime between now and next year this time, go ahead and pick them up for $6.97, because at best you'll see them at $9, maybe $8, but at $7, yeah, you're not gonna do that. But anyway, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you taking the time. This is probably one of the longer videos I've done, and again, it's just because there was so much information I wanted to get out to you guys. I hope you watch it. I hope that I bring you some value. I hope you get some value from these sale items. If you didn't know, now you do know. And if no one's told you, know that you're a wonderful person. You deserve greatness. You deserve everything you desire, you know, within reason, of course. And again, I appreciate you being here. And I know the holidays are hard for people. It took me a little bit to make these videos. I've been struggling with a little bit of depression myself. Not that many of you care. I mean, you may care, I don't know. Yeah, holiday season is hard. So if you see somebody and you feel like they're struggling, just reach out. Reach out to your friends, reach out to your loved ones, your co-workers. You know, it's a rough time. It's a wonderful time of year, and it's also a rough time of year. So I ask that you be kind to people. You know, you never know what somebody else is going through. So. But again, I appreciate you being here, and hopefully we'll see you again for the next video. So once you get finished watching this one, unless you're doing it right now, watch that next video. Thanks.